Let's talk about boxing. Recently, YouTubers like Logan and Jake Paul have been getting into the sport in a big way. But way before it was cool, a YouTuber that you might know as my friend Danny decided to dabble in boxing. It's a great story.
I'm gonna tell you what happens when you box somebody 30 pounds above your weight class when neither of you have any experience, and why you should never do what I did. It's no secret that Jon and I have an interesting past. We were in a band together, we were in each other's weddings, we double dated at school dances, and that's got me thinking about a story that we've always wanted to tell you from our college days.
Danny is a tall, skinny guy. Always has been. At the beginning of our senior year of college, someone had the wild idea for Danny to challenge our friend Gabe, another tall, skinny guy, to a boxing match. The idea was that each of them would have until graduation to gain as much muscle mass as they could. Spoiler alert, it didn't end well.
So from what I remember, we were kind of the punching bags.
Yeah. We were both like the tall, gangly guys.
I'm 6'3", and I weighed about 160 my senior year of college. And I know you were probably right around there too.
Yeah.
We started training, and you might not have taken it seriously, but I did. I went to eating 4 meals a day and working out 5 days a week. I honestly thought you were doing that too.
I was for like a good couple weeks.
If you count eating a lot of bacon as training, then yeah, Danny trained real hard.
You're a trash talker, and I'm not. We'd be like walking on campus, and you'd be 200 feet away from me and like call me out from across the quad. You'd be like, "You're going down." And I was just like, what? Over the course of however many months that was, I put on 25 pounds.
Yeah, and I'd put on 0. I'm what the fitness community calls a hard gainer. Basically, it's really hard for me to put on weight. I have the metabolism of a cheetah. Have you ever seen a fat cheetah? No.
Danny and I have worked a lot of jobs together, and one of them was campus security, which meant we had keys and flashlights, and we'd walk around at night and make sure the college was safe.
That gave us access, though, to something no college student should ever have: the master key to the entire campus.
We had access to this old gymnasium, which was the perfect venue for a boxing match. Even though this whole event was kind of a joke, we all took it really seriously, which made it funnier. We had a photographer, judges, a referee. I had my video camera. It was legit.
We have our own entrance songs, and I had just downed 2 5-hour energy drinks and was amped up like a toddler that just broke in the fridge and downed all the ice cream.
Then Gabe enters the room, and it suddenly dawns on me. Uh-oh. He has gained some muscle mass this year. He's a lot bigger than Danny.
I remember the thing that scared me the most. You know, we lived in different houses, we went to school together, but I hadn't seen you without your shirt off, and you come out there and I'm like, oh, he's like 30 pounds bigger than me right now. We drew an American flag on the chalkboard because there wasn't one in the room, and one of our friends decided to sing the national anthem.
He goes up to the high note. His best rendition of the national anthem ever. Ever? Ever. I am quarantined at home this week, which is not awesome, but it's not all that bad. A lot more family time is great. Slow mornings with my boys, my favorite. Now, of course, I want to give them something healthy to start their day, but the breakfast cereals that are out there are... So, we get this package delivered to us, and it's got something called Magic Spoon cereal. Let me just say, I have no idea how the scientists made delicious cereal healthy, but I'm just gonna say it's magic. It's high protein, keto friendly, gluten free, naturally flavored. There's 4 delicious flavors and they're all sugar free, which means as a dad, it's guilt free. I'm telling you, you've got to try it. If you don't like it, they'll give you your money back. So just go to magicspoon.com/randomonium and be sure to use the promo code randomonium to get $5 off your order. All right, back to boxing.
we weren't boxers. We weren't good at this. Nobody trained us on
No.
how to fight, how to box.
If people would have bought tickets to see this fight, they would have been so disappointed. Unless they want to see people just being stupid. You got one really good one in on my chin.
He's scrappy. You gotta give him that. Oof.
I dropped my hands once and you rocked me. I remember feeling my brain just kind of jostle around in there. And then after that, it was so hard to keep my hands up because they were big gloves and I was tired and my head's spinning.
Even if you have a big padded glove on, getting punched in the face doesn't feel good.
He was way bigger than me though. I did not expect his punches to hurt that bad.
There was one that I landed and your knee buckles.
Do you have any idea how hard you have to get hit to the head for your body to decide standing up isn't an option?
This was a bad idea.
I got sloppier and sloppier. I couldn't keep my hands up.
You know in the cartoons when the character gets knocked out and they have like stars spinning around their head? Pretty sure that's what Danny sees right now.
The second round was worse than the first. I just kept falling over and getting hit. And at one point, I just fell down without getting hit at all because I wanted a break. It's bad.
This doesn't need to go on any longer.
We were gonna go into a third round, and I think they did the wise thing and called the fight before I died. I could barely think, and I remember vomiting up those energy drinks shortly afterwards, which is what I'm told is a sign of a concussion. That combined with, falling over repeatedly.
And that's it. Gabe is the winner. No surprise there.
And I guess the moral of the story is if you're gonna commit to putting on weight to box someone, make sure you either put on the weight or they're as lazy as you.
Or don't fight.
Yeah, maybe just don't ever do this.